Gotta hit that Rihanna, bitch. Just, eh. Okay, so we're gonna talk about my hair. Girl, y'all, this frontal though. It's frontal, bitch. This frontal. It's from Amazinghair. And I think I've worked with Amazinghair once before, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I did. And this is the second time. I think it may be the second or third time, but I'm almost certain it is the second time that I've worked with them. So this hair is the Brazilian body wave. You guys know I love a good body wave because it always gives me this nice, pretty, amazing texture. So what I did was I went ahead and asked them for a frontal, because you guys know I'm trying to get well versed in frontals before I do my tutorial all the way. Like, it's halfway done because I show you how to make the wig, but then the frontal part is still working on that. I went ahead and bleached the frontal. So when I received the hair, it had this nice body wave texture to it. And I took all of my bundles and I co-washed them. And a lot of people ask me about this, about my like curly hair or wavy hair. Like, what do I do when I wash it so I won't mess up the pattern? You just simply keep it in the pattern, that S pattern that it's in. Keep it in that, and then when you wash it, just wash it rolled up within the bundle. If you take it apart, then chances are it's gonna start looking a little crazy. And then it starts to look more like a loose wave than a body wave. What I did was I took some Kaleido Colors color. I used this color, and I used this Clairol 40 volume developer. And I use these to bleach the knots on my frontal so that you can actually see parted. Because it's in this ponytail, you really can't tell. We can't tell at all because I don't have it parted. But it actually made a world of a difference with getting all those black knots out of the roots. And it made my lace a little more on my skin tone side instead of being so light. Although my roots is real light because you know I got the dry skin problem. Of course, all this will be within my tutorial. So well, you'll know what I mean. But I went ahead and did that, and then washed, conditioned my frontal, then put it on, and then installed all of my bundles. I've had this hair, again, this is some hair that I've had for a while too. I think I got this hair back in December as well. So it's been a minute since I've had it, and I loved it. I went ahead and plucked the frontal, you know, because I wanted to make sure it looked natural. Because if it was like how it was when I got it, my hairline would not look like this. It will look very edged up and very crazy. But my frontal is actually right there. Yeah, it's right there. And then the rest is my hair around the perimeter. So it looks like my natural hairline that I usually wear. It doesn't look peculiar, like something's a little off. Because I have like my edges right here come out much, trying to put a frontal on the correct way, which is right on the skin, like right here, doesn't work because my forehead will be only, it would end up being right here. So my forehead will be only this. And it's gonna look like those pictures of Nicki Minaj. Like, I like her wig so much better now than what she used to wear. But when she used to wear a bleach blonde, like 613, and it would just look crazy. Like, nobody's hairline looks like that, and it was too thick. But nobody's hair looks like that. And again, the point of a frontal, the point of a wig, the point of a weave is for it to look like yours. Okay, it looks like I have this nice Spanish hair, you know what I'm saying, that just came from my scalp, and I threw it in a ponytail and I went about my day. Most people cannot tell, but you know your people, so you girl, know it's frontal, it's fly, but I know it ain't yours. But you know, it's that. I have had a little bit of shedding, not crazy, just a little bit, and I only got it for 2 bundles. All the bundles nor my frontal I had any issues with the shedding. It was only my 2 top bundles that were shedding a little bit, and since then it has definitely stopped. All of my bundles are 24 inches, which I love. So it's 24, and it will come to my 24 comes to my waist, and this definitely does go to my waist, but because it has a wave in it, it looks a little different. It's of course naturally a little bit shorter. This will take color, and I want people to know that watch these videos, they always ask me, oh, can you dye it? Can you dye it? If it says that it's 100% human hair, you can dye it. You can dye it any color. You can bleach it, you can lift it, you can deposit it, you can do whatever you want with it. That's what I always do. So yeah, go crazy with it. Do what you want. It's human hair, especially if that's what they're marketing it as. Then it's human hair. Now, if you bleach it and then it fries on you or it melts, then you got a problem, and then that's how you know they're giving you some BS, okay? I usually do, and I usually refrain from saying this in my videos, but we're gonna just let the cat out the bag. I always do a strand test on all my bundles, every last one of them. I take some 40 volume developer, and I take whatever bleach I have laying around, and I'll take a section of the bundle, and I'll go ahead and bleach it. If it does not turn a color, or it starts to smell, the hair goes back. I've never had that issue, except for one time. And the hair went back, not because of that, but because the hair stunk so bad. So I had a feeling that it wasn't what they were saying it was, and I just didn't want to find out nothing else after that. I've heard people hair, well, I've seen people's hair catch on fire, sometimes. So that's what I do for all my bundles, just to see if it's gonna turn or not, because if it's not 100% human hair, you're gonna know. It's gonna start to act real funny when that chemical hit it. All I gotta really say about this, I love the pattern, I love the curl. I didn't put any curl cream in my frontal, so my frontal is a little more relaxed than my actual bundles are, but I actually like that look because I felt like they were too uniformed before, so I kind of went ahead and pulled them apart. Yo, now I got this jacket off of eBay, girl, from China, $35. Yes, you can give real rich tees on a budget. Yes, I would keep this hair like this. The frontal is not silk based, it is definitely all lace. I'll put some footage of it so you can see me part it and see how it parts, what it looks like when it's not in a ponytail, when it's just all down. So it's very similar to some hair that I've had before, because that was also body wave, and I believe it was also Brazilian body wave. But yeah, I like this. I mean, this frontal is just so good. Like, you can see, like, if I do this, you can see the scalp part in it. But it's actually some very, very, very nice hair. And I believe that the last hair that I had from them was actually really nice too. And their frontal was very well made. It just was that you have to customize it. That's the only hang up with frontals. You have to customize them because they will not look like this straight up out that bag. It's not gonna happen. So if you have any questions on what I did, and please guys, I'm going to get to that frontal tutorial. I'm just trying to, that's why that glitter Timberland tutorial ain't up yet, because I fell into a few issues with that too. And what I'm not trying to do is put something up and then have people doing this and then they're messing up their stuff because of me. I don't like to do that. So if I'm not 100% on it, then it's not going to go up until I know exactly all the ins and outs of what I'm doing to make it great. I don't want to learn with y'all, because then if I fuck it up, all y'all gonna follow suit and then it's gonna be a problem. So when I do make mistakes, I don't say it until I've actually done it and learn how to fix it. And so far so good. I haven't had any issues with my frontals or whatever, but I'm just trying to make sure that I can get them as great as possible. So I'm not doing updated tutorial, update. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through that. I want to do it one good time this year and then only have to update it probably sometime next year. So be patient, people. I'm just trying to give y'all a really great product. And greatness does take time. It doesn't happen overnight, especially when you're learning something new. I'm learning, people, so I don't know everything. Clearly I'm on the right path, but I still want to perfect this. I'm a perfectionist to a fault. That's why Scream Queens didn't come out like it was supposed to, because I was over there changing stuff. But if you have any questions about this and you're interested in buying this hair, I suggest that you get those links below. And people always complain that I never show the back of my wigs, because I just feel like, I mean, it's pretty obvious what it's gonna look like in the back. It's gonna look like hair falling, but if you must be so fine. So it just looks very body wave-ish back here. That's about it. Again, all my wigs are made on a cap. And somebody asked me, I want to see you do a sew-in. I don't wear sew-ins. That's why I wear wigs, because sewing, it's too much tension, it's too much work, and it's too much time, and I don't like to sleep with my hair, only my sheets. So I will catch y'all out in my next one. Peace.